Coach, I want to ask you. We'll talk about LaVar Ball, his antics. Do you agree or disagree? And what impact has LaVar Ball? I don't know about this one. LaVar Ball made on the sports world. What exactly are his antics right now? I'm kind of disconnected on the whole LaVar Ball saga.
Well, first of all, LaVar Ball, the reason why I'm a fan and people are sometimes shocked by that and what he's done, what his impact on sports. First of all, in the East Coast, I watch ACC basketball. Watch most of the East Coast games, but I don't get to watch the West Coast a lot. So I didn't even know about Lonzo Ball, really. And he was the number 2 pick in the draft. Why was he the number 2 pick in the draft? It had a lot in his outspokenness on his son and his ability to play in the pro game. One, half of African Americans, and this is something that kind of pains me or whatever. I see a lot, and I think I've spoken to Reese about this. Is young African American guys aren't raised by their fathers.
Yeah.
And the fact, nearly 58%, if you look at the statistics, 58%, that's huge. And just the fact that LaVar Ball is like so much into their son's life. And obviously, people don't need to get, people always say, oh, don't give somebody an award for being a father. Well, I give my dad an award every day for staying with us,
Right.
5 kids. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm growing up with a huge majority of young girls and young boys whose father doesn't come home, who don't have a relationship with their father. So I know the importance of that it was in my life, and just seeing what his brand for his kids. I mean, just imagine if Michael Jordan would have created his own shoe.
Right.
I mean, he's still a billionaire off of it, but just imagine how much power that is. And they, so they're creating their big baller brand, and that's made an impact on the sports because it's shown other guys that you can go different avenues. Like, you don't have to depend on the Nikes, the Pumas, the Adidas, and you still get to wear the shoe. You still get to wear any shoe you want. With Big Baller Brand, they can still rock their Jordans,